What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel! Welcome back to Puyo Puyo Tetris! After that disgusting display on teaching Lemres how to play Tetris, it's time to see if Lemres has learned. Again, do as I say, not as I do, because that was disgusting. The Warlock gives it a whirl. It's Tetra v Tetra, Lemres versus T. This should be interesting. Let's go.
Oh, gotcha. So that's how you clear those blocks.
In a manner of speaking.
Got the hang of it?
Let's see if the student can beat the teacher, though.
Can you defeat the Tetris King?
Huh? Now, don't get ahead of yourself.
Fine. I guess we don't have to do a Tetris battle.
What? You think I'm going to let you withdraw a challenge?
Lemres, you just showed up, and you already know how to play T. Good on ya.
I was hoping you wouldn't.
Show me what you've learned. Tetris battle!
Sweet, we're jumping right into it, so I need to beat T in 2 minutes. Let's go! Alright, I gotta say, I really like Lemres as a character. He's just so cool, calm, and collected. And the first time he comes in, he's just thinking, you know, oh, hey, this is really weird, this happening out there. Anybody want to go check it out? And I kind of like that. I like aloof characters, ones that are just chill almost all the time. It makes me feel chill as well. And speaking of chill, we've got a plenty good setup right now. So why don't we go ahead and start clearing some lines.
Come on.
I do like the idea that Lemres does just show up, and he actually faked out T. He's like, oh, you don't want to battle me? Oh, okay, Mr. Tetris King. He didn't actually say that, I just, you know, paraphrased a little bit. He didn't learn much, and I suck at this. Now, let's try again. Wow, what an amazing failure right at the beginning. I think I was just having fun, you know, placing the little shapes here. Wow, look at the different shapes I can make. Look, Mommy, I did it. Can you put this on the fridge? Just so I feel good about myself? Wow, I'm really hard on myself when it comes to this Puyo Puyo and Tetris. Maybe I shouldn't compare myself to the pros, because I know I'm not a pro. I'm just a no. Nah, I'm just kidding. I am having fun, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to do this series, mainly because I enjoyed Puyo Puyo Tetris when I played through it the first time and beat it 100%. It was just a fun time. And I've already seen a couple people mention that, hey, thanks for you playing this, I actually got the game myself and I like it. And I was, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do, was make sure that you saw that this game was fun and go out and get it yourself. That was my mission statement for this. In fact, that's kind of the mission statement for all of my Let's Plays. Get you to go out and buy a game. Now, I'm not going to go out and say that this is free advertising for the game companies, because sometimes I Let's Play games to let people know that it is garbage. Doesn't happen often, but it does happen. And I'll be honest, those are probably some of my favorite Let's Plays, is when I get to dunk on developers. Only ones I don't like. Oh my god, we have a T-spin set up. I want to see if I can actually get that to happen. Okay, there's a T. Oh, I don't think this will actually work. No, it won't work. Alright, one of these days I will get a T-spin. I have to show off a T-spin. And T, you are kicking my butt here, dude. I don't know if I like that very much. Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. Go ahead and fast forward me to a successful run, please. Oh, we actually failed. Yeah, definitely fast forward to a play where we actually win.
Yeah! Come on.
Oh, come on!
Piece of cake.
I was 5 seconds off of that one. That sucks. T is actually putting up a really good fight. And by the way, Lemris, his gimmick is that he loves sweets. I have been hearing him say different foods throughout this entire fight, and it's actually kind of funny, and I never even noticed that he holds up like a lollipop at the end. Sorry, but I should have warned you. I'm a real fast learner.
Hey, you aren't half bad.
I had a really good teacher.
The other half of you isn't so bad either. Guess since we're both half good, I'll share my cake with you.
Why would you share cake? Well, cake is shareable.
Huh? What's a cake?
Excuse me, T?
Say, this thing's kind of moist and fluffy.
You never had cake before?
Next you're gonna tell me you don't know what ice cream is.
We don't have a lot of squishy things back in my world.
You know, now that he said it, it makes perfect sense. His cakes are probably like fruit cakes, hard as a rock.
Hey, take these too. I got jams, and jellies, and pudding, and pie.
Oh my god, all the sweets.
Are those all the same thing? Hey, these are pretty amazing.
Hello? T. Lemris.
You're not gonna fit into your skin-tight jumpsuit anymore if you keep that up, T.
If you're done with snack time, can we get going?
Snack time never ends, Ringo. Snack time never ends.
Oh, right. My apologies.
It's fine.
Sorry, I'm a sucker for sweets. Ooh, suckers.
Ha! He did the thing.
Right, let's go. Follow me, everyone. I know the way. This'll be easy. A piece of cake with cream cheese frosting.
Oh, stop it, please. I'm on a diet. Oh my god! Oh, this guy! Okay, just erase that from your mind. We need to go back and beat T real quick. 1 second.
Gingerbread.
What? I'll do better.
Oh, I did it again!
Piece of cake.
Oh, just a few seconds! Oh, come on! Well, there's at least one bit of footage that I can show, and that's that I got a mini T-spin. So there is actually a small sound effect that plays when you get a T-spin. It basically locks it into place, and no matter how small it is, you will still get a little bit of extra points for getting a T-spin. Now, whether it helps you clear lines, or if it's just there just to fill in a gap, T-spins are very helpful. Maybe one day I'll get one that actually clears some lines, and that'll send some real big garbage their way. Here we go again.
There! I'll do better next time.
Piece of cake.
There we go. Just had to lay on the thick attack. That didn't take too long, but it took longer than I wanted it to. Just had to get a good setup, just had to play my Tetriminios right.
Hey, you aren't.
No, we already saw this. Anyway, the usual suspect? Our opponent is the Dark Prince. This is a throwback to Monogatari, I believe. It's either that or previous Puyo Puyo games. Post-text will correct me. This is Tetris versus Puyo Puyo, and a brand new game type, Party. It shouldn't be too bad. God. Anyway.
Hey, we got to Primp Town much quicker than I expected.
Aw, this background is so cute. I mean, it'd be a lot cuter if there weren't just Tetriminios all over the place.
It was convenient we found a path leading right here.
I told you I knew the way.
So this is Primp, and it is overrun with Tetriminios.
Pee-pee! Pee-pee!
They've caused so much damage. So many lives lost. Damn you, Tetris!
I agree, O. This is definitely the strangest world we've ever seen.
Oh, that's what he said? Nah, could have fooled me.
Yep! Welcome home! It's tons of fun here! Wish we had time to go sightseeing. But we really are overrun with Tetriminios. This place is a mess. Well, then let's get to work, team. First up, Tetrimino cleaning duty. And second, we figure out why this is happening.
Not to go in reverse order, but I can tell you why this is happening.
Oh no, it's him! It's the Dark Prince!
The Dark Prince!
Sounds like my precious Arlie and my precious car bunny need help.
Oh, pet names. Fun.
Enter me, the strong, strapping, madcapping monarch of the dark.
Did you practice this? That was actually pretty good.
The magnificent Dark Prince at your service.
Okay, well, he didn't practice too much. Maybe scribbled it down on a napkin 5 seconds before they got here.
No, thank you! Goo, goo, goo!
Huh? Hey! I wasn't done with my introduction yet.
Yes, you were! I knew we'd find you here!
The directions for these, like, little onomatopoeias. The princely chuckle.
Do you want to know why the Tetriminios are hitting Primp, huh? Well, listen up. 2 very different dimensions seem to be merging into one. And thus, it's transforming both worlds. And somehow, a few people have gone a little kooky from this. But if you beat them at Puyo Puyo in Tetris, you might cure them. And now, to reveal who is behind the merging of the worlds.
Alright, everyone in the comments, place your bets now. I'm gonna say... Carbuncle.
Let me guess. It's you, right?
Huh?
How did you know?
You probably wanted to have some fun. Is that it? You got bored, so you caused a whole bunch of chaos. Big whoop. Goo goo, goo goo!
Wait, what? You suspect me of all people?
It's definitely just the sort of evil plan you would concoct!
Dark Prince. Evil. Do you need any more hints?
I'm flattered, but please, believe me, Arlie, it wasn't me this time.
No matter where I travel to, no matter what, you're always there to cause trouble. Of course I don't believe you're innocent! Goo goo goo!
Damn, get dunked on, Dark Prince.
I'm wounded by your cruel, cruel finger-pointing.
That could put out an eye, Arl. Careful.
I am the victim here. You 2 are ganging up upon me.
There's someone more evil than me, causing Tetriminios to fall from the sky. I am innocent.
Whoa! I think he's actually crying.
Wow, you destroyed him, Arl. Way to go.
Say, how about we use this chance to clear some Tetriminios? I'm way ahead of you!
Man, we get to clear some Tetriminios, made the Dark Prince cry. Job well done for today, Arl, old girl.
Time for your punishment!
Oh, shit! Well, it's been nice knowing you, new guy.
Goo goo goo! Goo goo goo!
Okay, so we need to beat the Dark Prince. Tetris versus Puyo Puyo. Need 10,000 points in a brand new game type. If this is the one I'm thinking of, I don't like it very much. Yep, this is the one I'm thinking of. God, it's terrible. Alright, so maybe this is just something personal that I don't like. Party mode seems like fun, but in reality, it just is not. You get power-ups that you can, by clearing, you know, Tetriminios and clearing Puyos. And some of them help, some of them hinder. And when trying to get 3 stars on every level, they're always a nuisance. They are absolutely terrible. So I'm gonna focus a little bit. I just the part I don't like. And again, this might just be me. Maybe this is somebody's favorite. Oh my god! Yeah, here's a good example of a power-up that could just screw you up. And, you know, for variety's sake, this is pretty fun. But for trying to create combos and trying to win this quickly, no. No, it's all bad. And also, it looks like he took some of my score, so I don't think I can even win this now. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna focus, and we're gonna try this again. How about it? 10,000 points, wow. Alright, let's do it.
I think the worst part about this game type, and trust me, there's a lot to not like about it, but the power-ups. The power-ups themselves actually get in the way of making some really good combos. Like, for example, if we were to clear that power-up down there, it would actually create a hole, so we wouldn't be able to make any Tetrises. Which is the best way to get points in this game type, mind you. Now, as far as some of the power-ups go, you've got the ones where they just add an extra block to your Tetriminios. They make them into Quin Tetriminios, I think they're called. I'll have to take a look at the power-up again. But it just does not help at all. I'll also say that it feels like the AI opponents have a bit more strategy in them. The Dark Prince especially, he seems to be in, like, all-out attack mode. Like, no mercy with this guy. But then again, we wrongfully accused him, supposedly, and, you know, made him out to be a really bad dude. The one thing I would suggest whenever doing party mode and you're going for those 3 stars, build on top of your power-ups and create Tetrises when it's specifically for Tetris. And that's unfortunately it. I mean, you could also create, you could also use some of the power-ups in the early game to mess up your opponent, and then they'll take some time out of their busy schedule of kicking your ass in party mode to actually fix what you've ruined for them. I guess you can use that as a strategy. That has worked only about half the time, because it's not guaranteed what power-ups you'll get, but at least you'll be able to, you know, trip them up just a little bit. Oh, please say I did it. How much did I need again?
You cheated!
We're number 1! Goo-goo!
Yeah, I also forgot to mention, and you probably ended up seeing this, but these are timed. So not only do we need to survive for a set amount of time, but in the case of getting 3 stars, we need to get tons of points in not a real strict time limit, but in a pretty dire time limit. I haven't forgotten your fondness for evil plans. Oh, fond of them, is he?
I promise, it wasn't me this time. You're all a bunch of meanie pants.
He says as Arl's slowly bending his fingers backwards. You're the one to blame, aren't you?
He's getting away! Goo goo goo!
Get the spears!
You guys stay here. Me and Carby will track him down. He was acting so strange just now. I'm worried. See you all later. Hey! Dark Prince! Wait up! Goo goo!
Status report. Ringo, what in the universe did we just observe?
I believe the shortened version is antics.
Don't worry about it. Arl's on the job, so it should turn out all right. Ish.
That sounds reassuring.
Come on! We got some inspectigating to do!
I think we should start at the magic school. That's where I left the others. Maybe they found something out since I left.
Oh, here's hoping we can find a school bus to take us there. Where's Miss Frizzle? Alright, let's try this again, and hopefully this doesn't take too long. I really don't like the party game type. But again, this could be somebody's favorite game type. Let's jump in.
Not finished.
There we go. That's a good thing to mention, actually, is, when you top out in party mode, you don't actually lose.
Cheated.
We're number 1! Goo goo!
you just get a huge bonus for topping out their board, and then they start all over again. And there are actually some really mean power-ups in this game. Like, granted, there is a power-up that changes how your Tetriminios look, but also there is one that sucks the score off of you, and that's terrible. I hate that, especially when, you know, I need score to get all 3 stars. Let's go ahead and finish this up with a puzzle trial. 15,000 points in 2 minutes with the Ultra Trial. Or 25,000 points. Shouldn't be too bad, it's another Tetris 1. And I gotta say, now that Party Mode has been revealed, it has taken me a long time to get to this point. I mean, I've been at this for quite a while, about 46 minutes if my Audacity file is to be believed, and the recording software. Yeah. There's just something about Party Mode, man, that just gets under my skin. Nothing ever works right. You know, I start to become unhappy, and you know, I don't tip as well. I just you know, it gives me negative vibes. But I'm not about that right now. Right now we're having good vibes because we have just regular Tetris. The vibes are good now. We don't have to deal with Party Mode for a while, and I think the developers knew that Party Mode was a bit bleh because you barely see it in this game, and it's not really a game type that shows up too often, which I'm okay with, but unfortunately we will have to see Party Mode a few more times before this game is finished. I'm okay with that. Just got the good vibes of the rest of the game to keep me going. Where did the term vibing even come from? Like, not to date myself or to make me look older than I actually am, but as soon as the teenagers that I work with start speaking, I just zone out a little bit. I don't know if I'm even going to keep this conversation. Maybe I'll just edit it out and we'll talk voice actors or something. If I haven't already. See, that's the fun thing about this series is if the commentary isn't going well, I just edit it out and talk about something more interesting than, you know, being old and what the kids are doing and vibing and all that good shit. The best part is when I forget what I actually need, and I think I got it by 42 points. I was off in my own little world, and I still managed to beat the Ultra Trial. That is actually astounding. And because my short-term memory sucks, yeah, I needed 25,000 points because that was the 3-star. Wow. Okay. So next time on Puyo Puyo Tetris, we need to beat Feli. She's not quite herself. Oh dear. And we get to bring Swap back. All right. I love that game type. See you guys next time.